So is it just me, or is the world ignoring the giant elephant in the room? People are dying in the hundreds at a time. And it's not just from tragic accidents and war and the things that happen every day, but also like there's commercial airliners falling out of the sky left and right. Like within the past 2 months of 2025, we've had double the commercial airline accidents that we had in the entire year of 2024. So it's death on a massive scale. And what I've been realizing as I'm dealing with my own mourning and losing 3 family members in the matter of 2 weeks, our country and maybe our whole world at this point has been so far removed from their traditions and their traditional or indigenous understanding of death. And I feel like that separation from this understanding and framework of what death is and, you know, how it correlates to our life when we lose someone, I feel like that is just adding to the agony and the sorrow that is taking over everywhere, really. I've seen what losing one person tragically can do to a family over the course of a month. Like, it's still fresh and people are still, including myself, like losing it on a daily basis. And it's like, now multiply that times 200 something people on a flight. Now multiply that times over 60 flights. That's a lot of people. And statistically, from what I've seen, I can almost guarantee the majority of those families, of those hundreds and hundreds of families who've lost family members, if not maybe whole families, are not taking it that well. And collective consciousness is giving into, this is like one of the most sick, it feels like an orchestrated sick attack on people's spirit. So with that being said, regardless of like where your family's from or what your heritage is or what your nationality is, like really like look into what your ancestors that never set foot on the soil of the United States of America, like what did they think about death and how did they honor and communicate and commune and remember their dead. So get back to that, because it really feels like you need to get real comfortable with death in 2025. It is the number 9 here, 9 being completion of cycles. From what we see, a lot of people are cycling right up out here. So you need to have a better relationship with death, because obviously, you live, you die. It's guaranteed. It's going to happen. Almost every world religion and ancient civilization had a very scientific understanding of the death process, what it means. And although they all are nuanced and have their aspects to them, the general consensus is that it wasn't really an ending, but more of a beginning. So I challenge anyone watching this or seeing this to look into an alternative perspective when it comes to life in general as you're living it, and the life after this one, or whatever is to come after this. Like, really face that shadow, because I feel like, again, 9, ending of cycles, you really want to have a confrontation, if you will, with the things that you're trying to avoid. And a lot of people don't want to think about that.